our connection to Life Flight is they provided a crucial service to me in a very critical time.
Jay had himself a bit of a dirt bike accident while we were out at that property. Initially, no one had even realised that he had come off of his motorcycle, so there was a lot of downtime that time that we've lost in knowing exactly when he had come off of his bike. But when we were alerted to the fact that he was in fact man down, we were raced over to find him laying face down in a paddock, unconscious, a good 20 metres away from his motorcycle. Obviously, having been thrown quite some distance, we were unaware of the injuries that he had sustained. However, through getting first responders on scene, it was pretty evident very quickly that his condition was in fact quite critical, which of course is where Life Flight came into play. Watching the event unfold on that day, it was all a mind blur at first. Initially, when we had identified that Jay had come off of his bike, I was naive in the sense of thinking he's probably just winded himself. He'll be okay. He's mildly concussed or something. Brush it off. However, with the attendance of my sister, who happened to also be camping there, she is a registered nurse and has quite a bit of experience in ED trauma. So she very calmly and assertively took over control of the scene and what had happened, and made the initial call to the ambulance service. I thought he was fine, but through having a look at his condition and hearing the, not necessarily fear in the ambulance officers, but the sense of urgency in their voices, I started to become incredibly concerned, thinking maybe this is not just as simple as someone coming off their bike and, getting the wind knocked out of them. They were asking me questions because Jay was unconscious about, what does his physical appearance look like? Does he appear normal? If he did say anything, did he sound normal? And that's when I had to really sort of snap back into reality and consider the fact that this could actually be quite a lot more serious than what I had initially thought. And when you see your partner laying out on the ground, first responders all around, while there's also a call going out to get Life Flight en route, it was pretty clear then that he was not in a good way at all. And that's sort of when reality hits and you realise that a service such as Life Flight essentially allows all of us to be sitting here today as a family, able to enjoy my husband. The kids can enjoy their father. His mum still gets to hug her son. His brother still gets to high five his brother. His dad still gets to call up his son, ask how you going, bud. And his friends have him, and of course his employees and friends have him here today because of that care that he had received, the service, the absolutely crucial service that Life Flight provides, not just to Jay, but to many people who are in such dire straits that initial first responders are just not enough. In some instances, it's just not enough. Care flight is so important in those next crucial steps of getting people like Jay to the immediate care that they need.